totally lost.
Something's walking towards me.
And what I thought was friendly seems to be turning into something rather not. This place is freaking me out.
Oh!
I can hear something. Something in there.
Hello and welcome back to Most Haunted, and back to an investigation that has pushed the team to the limits.
There's no map. Was that behind you, Fred?
What was that?
Just a really loud bang down there.
Yeah, of
There's
course.
nothing there. What is that?
What?
Is there a figure down there?
Where?
Can you see a figure?
Don't say that.
To the left.
Where?
Run. It's gone. Something's playing with us.
It whistled.
He banged on my door.
Right.
To open the door towards
Crying
me.
out loud.
I heard that. It sounded like a door.
Yeah, I heard that. It moved on its own. Do you want me to put
Well, we actually stand a chance of being taken out, in all fairness. That's me. That was a whistle. Couldn't have come from down there. And that was it. That echoed.
That wasn't.
Whoa!
What?
Give me the camera. What the?
Who's that?
That could have killed me.
Whoever's doing this is trying to split us up.
We need to stay together, guys.
Where's Carl gone? What the Carl? Yvette, Carl's down. Holy me.
With all that in mind, who knows what will happen tonight as we investigate the labyrinth of back rooms and corridors surrounding the prison. The back rooms and seemingly never-ending corridors of HMP Shrewsbury hold very different stories than we would expect just by their appearance. These empty rooms were once padded cells, mortuaries, the hanging pit, condemned cell and even the execution room, all with ghostly experiences from doors slamming, disembodied footsteps and full apparitions. So infamous was this prison and its ability to mete out deadly justice that it was mentioned by A.E. Houseman in his poem On Moonlit Heath and Lonesome Bank. They hang us now in Shrewsbury jail. The whistles blow forlorn, and trains all night groan on the rail to men that die at morn. Just about every room and corridor surrounding the prison has its own paranormal activity, which makes me extremely nervous about spending any time here at all.
D-wing, which sits just off the angle at the front of the building, which is where the old hanging shed used to be, or where the hanging room used to be, used up until 1961, and it was then converted into more of a club room, if you will, or a group room where they would have sessions, group sessions with prisoners and such. and the trapdoor's long since been removed. It had been used up until as recently as 1961, so not even that many years ago. It is quite an active area for that reason, I think, both because it sits next to the condemned man's cell, and then the morgue is just below it. So again, I think in terms of from spirits kind of leaving and entering and such, those four rooms next to each other in that sort of quad are quite an active area. But we personally get a lot of reports back from different people that have been here to say because of that, it is quite active. It's almost too noisy to actually kind of pinpoint onto different things. I think the hang room will always give off a lot of activities, whether they can be homed in on to one or two specific sort of cases, and almost the rest of the Boylestons can be silenced down a little bit more.
With the team assembled, we started our walk round, but whatever was lurking seemed too impatient to wait.
Where was that? I'm not moved. There's no door shut here. Came from now there some way and checked my camera to see where I was. I've not moved. What the? Where was that? I'm not moved. There's no door shut here. Came from around there some way and checked my camera to see where I was. I've not moved. Where's that from?
There's no doors.
What's that?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's shut. Wow.
Actually, that was open.
That was open because I looked down
Literally
there.
less than 5 minutes ago, I did a shot in there and it's on camera.
Yeah.
I did a walk in and a walk out.
Yeah.
Well, you were here. Was
I was strictly here.
Going in.
You
Wow.
can check my shot back to see where I was.
It's not swinging of its own accord, is it?
And swing it as if to make the same noise? No, it was louder than that.
So it's very
That's a bang.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it.
Yeah.
That was definitely it. That there is where they would have spent the last night before they were then executed.
Yeah.
But they would have woken up in the morning, and it was always early in the morning, about 9 o'clock, and then they were met by the priest here, the governor, they had witnesses, and then they were walked in here by the hangman himself. He'd walk them in here, and then basically this is the room that these people were hanged in.
I feel a real chill as you come in
And
here.
it's, you know, it makes me go cold, and it actually makes me go feel a bit sick walking in here, because this is the actual space where the wooden doors would have opened and the person would have dropped. Now we've got two trigger objects in here. Carl, do you want to just tell us about it? Because this is right up your street, so you're positively excited by the whole thing. So just tell us exactly what's going on.
Over here, we've got a head of a chap. I know who this is, and I know what he did. Now, this is a guy who was actually executed by hanging. It was a time before photographs and fingerprints, and this was the only way they had of knowing, or have a reference or a record of who they'd hang and what they looked like. There's not many of these around anymore, sadly, but this was the last thing to touch his face before he was buried, and the first thing to touch his face after he was hanged. And in this box, I have a trinket that is very personal to this person. So I've kind of got him facing it over the top of a drop, and we've, as you can see, we've drawn around it for a trigger object. Now my point is hopefully as the evening goes, we're going to have locked off cameras on here. We did put some on earlier. We left it for a while. We came back and there was some movement on here. I haven't had time to look back at the footage, so I don't know whether it was some of the guys moving stuff around that's touched it or moved it, or it's moved by its own accord. But we are going to take a good look at this throughout the evening and see if it moves.
So would you say that was a sort of a death mask that they made then of the person that was hung?
It's exactly what they were. As soon as somebody was hanged, the first thing they did was make the death mask, and so they had the record. And if you look closely at it, you can see the eyelashes and the eyebrows and everything is still there. And you can still see the rope marks on the side of the neck. You've got the rope marks here. Here.
Was he hanged here?
He wasn't hanged here, no. But the fact that we are over a drop, and we are, it's a very emotive place. This was an execution chamber. Many people.
I was going to say that. I mean, obviously, it's really emotive, isn't it? And horrible to think about the people who were just hanged in this very room. I mean, it's not difficult to get away from it. There are notices all around the room. We've got the replica noose and on some kind of plasterboard beam at the moment, but you can't ignore it, and that's what makes it all the more daunting to be locked in a room like this, because your mind's going to be working overtime. I think sometimes, as difficult it's going to be, considering of where we are, you've got to try and take the emotion away from it. So I'm trying to say you've got to eliminate the emotion to get the genuine experience.
But maybe it's the emotion that we need, because that's the energy that we carry on, the paranormal activity. And let's face it, this is a room where many people have been executed. This is a killing room.
But what about the energy that's left here that we consider to be a haunting? Is it a haunting or is it energy? And what kind of energy is it? I would imagine it's only be negative energy. It can't be anything else.
No.
So I don't know. I don't understand really who is making the whistling noises? Why are they? They're trapped. Can they not move on? Are they totally evil that they're stuck in this place?
The point I'm also trying to make, though, is the fact that we do feel uneasy. Are we feeling uneasy because you think of the negative emotions that might be running high or have run high in this building? Or are you feeling uneasy just because you're in a room where people were hung and it's just a natural thought process to feel this way?
I think for me, at this moment, before all the lights go off, I'm just feeling uneasy because I know what's gone on in here. Okay, Glenn, well, we've got the trigger objects, we've got the cameras, they're going to be rolling and recording. If we manage to capture one of these objects moving on camera, would you be impressed with that?
It would be if I can find out what's inside the box first.
Okay, I don't even know what's in it.
Okay. It's just a really small trinket.
Ah, okay.
I don't know if you can see that, guys. If we get some movement, then brilliant. It's the reason why we do this, isn't it?
No, absolutely. Oh, God, I hope so. Right, you happy then? Happy?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's set. Cameras will roll on that. Let's go.
As we prepared for the night vigils, we took time to view the locked-off cameras set earlier and were astounded by the footage that awaited us. After the room was secured, all fell silent in the execution chamber. For the first 23 minutes, nothing, and then suddenly there was movement. So slow was it that we have sped up the footage 1,000% to capture this amazing piece of evidence.
That's unbelievable. Right, I'm just going to take... Now, I'm going to show you that box. Nothing in there. A little... trinket still in there. There's nothing else, but that's moved a lot. Wow, that's unbelievable. I'm going to put that back on there. I'm leaving the trinket in. I'm going to leave everything as it was. See if that moves again. That's unbelievable. Not much spot on it now. Fantastic.
We were all amazed by this footage and eager to see what else this foreboding prison had in store. And so Glenn, Greg and Darren went to the ground level rooms. Carl went alone into the corridors behind A-Wing, and I took Eamon to the execution room, where a surprise was awaiting our arrival.
Okay. You're shaking.
Hello, Vic.
How are you? Right, Stu, how do you feel?
A bit apprehensive at the moment, considering what's just been going on, but it's all good because I'm with Yvette and Eamon.
Have you seen?
Yes, let's have a look now. So we're in the room, the hanging room, and the box has actually moved.
Let's have a look now.
The box has moved. So hopefully the locked off camera will have basically picked that up. Now then, inside the box is just a little trinket. Okay.
That actually opens up to a cross.
Yes. It was about there, wasn't it? Shall I put it back?
Yeah.
Shall I put it back
Yeah,
like that?
well,
See if it moves again. Okay. And the head is a death mask of a gentleman that was hanged, not here but somewhere else. And this little trinket here would have a meaning to this gentleman here. Yeah. So should we see if we can get an EVP in here? Should we sit right on top of it here? Should we sit
Absolutely.
right where it's rocked?
Wow, let's do it. Right, we're in this labyrinth of corridors that are behind this place. Let me show you this bit. I'll turn this the infrared on. It just shows you that there's just rooms upon rooms upon rooms, and each one of them looks as foreboding as the last. And I have to say, this place has already given me a few frights, and I wanted to come on my own just because I think I needed to, really.
We've got totally lost.
Completely lost.
In a prison we know nothing about.
Hello, if you can hear my voice, please talk to us. Please tell me your name. Say something. Are you here? Give me a sign.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Hello? Shit, I can hear walking. Something's walking towards me. Right, something's walking towards me. I can hear it, listen. Oh. Who is there? Who's that? Stopped. God. This place is freaky as anything. Who's there? Footsteps. Footsteps. Oh, can't they get closer? What the hell? There are so many noises down here, it's ridiculous. Footsteps have stopped. I'm not here to harm you or ridicule you, I'm just here. I just want to hear your story and communicate with you. I just heard a whistle.
Can you copy me? Anything down
I
there?
heard a distant.
Yeah.
Gong.
I'm not sure you'll have picked that up on the camera, but
I don't know.
should we follow our radius?
According to my bearings, which may not be great, there shouldn't be any of our team anywhere near us at all.
Okay? You bet?
Someone's walking behind me. As if he was coming into the room.
Is anybody out there? Hello? Anyone there?
Anything out there, Shane?
No, I can't hear anything, no.
Though, because that's when again we were about things coming from inlet to here. God, yeah. What is this? What is it? What is this?
What is
What
it?
is it?
Could be. What is it?
What is it?
Can you copy me? Right, that was definitely a whistle. Do you know what? This is ridiculous. I know I should run down there, and I'm a bit chicken, to be fair. I just heard a whistle. Can you whistle again? Wow. Okay, see that? Somehow that doesn't feel very malevolent. I'm going to have a... It felt like it was come from the bottom of these stairs.
See, I don't like to admit this, but it's such a cliche. Bearing in mind it's cold and we're all wrapped up, but I've gone icy cold. And we've just done a lot of walking around, and I shouldn't be. And this section is warmer than where we were earlier.
It does feel warmer, but I know what you mean. It's like you
I can actually
your breath.
feel the goosebumps all down my back.
Maybe we are in an area of activity. I genuinely don't know.
No, I don't.
So many rooms in this place. It's easy to lose your bearings. In fact, I have no idea how we're going to get out of here.
Is anybody here with us? Or the person who said, what is it? Or Mike who said, what is it? What were you talking about?
What? Is that execution? What? No.
Wow, somebody's saying something there.
Can you show yourself to me? Can you touch me? Oh, that's a stupid thing to say, wasn't it? Can you make another whistling sound? Right. That was loud, and that was right there. That was right there. It's freezing cold. Freezing cold. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. If you're here... Whoa, that's just come on. The light's just come on. I'm just going to turn off the infrared. That light's on. Now that wouldn't have come on. Where? If I show you, you'd see that on. This is with the normal light on. And this is what we've been shown on infrared. It's just a toilet. Oh, sorry, I'm going to go infrared because it's very dark in there. That's just a toilet. Right, here we are. Well, there's the switch. Let's turn that off, shall we? Right. Thank you very much. It's been brilliant. Thank you for whistling. It's very cold indeed. Somehow, you stopped me being scared. It seemed like a good... At least there's something good here, I think. Bizarrely.
What's that? That's a name.
Is that Williams or Wilson? Williams or
It's
Wilson?
like Williams.
Sounds like Wilson.
Robert Williams? That is a name. That was Robert.
Sounds like Williams.
Robert Williams.
Robert Williams, yeah. I hear the Williams. The fact it is, isn't it? It sounds like a name.
Let's try it again. You know that? Just try it again when I said make it clearer.
Listen.
Listen, yeah.
I thought I heard that a bit earlier on there as well. Listen.
Yes.
Listen.
That was clear.
Does that feel a bit intimidating?
Yeah,
Somebody's
a little
telling you
bit.
to
Yeah,
listen.
yeah.
I'm going to leave you now. We'll probably come back with others. Still whistling. Wow. I'm going to leave you now. Right, I'll just turn my camera off. Just then for a second because I was leaving. And I've just heard a big bang. And what I thought was friendly seems to be turning into something rather not. Are you here? I can hear movement there. I can hear movement. Oh, crying out loud.
I'm hearing noises off down there.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm not sure whether it was just an echo of your voice, hence I was doing that. But I can't hear it reverbing. Just try clapping your hands.
It's pretty flat.
It's pretty flat, there's no echo. But when you were saying that, if there's anything down here, it sounded like someone shuffling down the far end.
Is your name Robert Williams?
Let's rest in peace.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I heard a big bang. This place is freaking me out. Oh! Right, that was in here. That was in here. What the hell? What the hell? I don't even know where it came from. It was at the staircase. It sounded metal. Do you know what? I'm not going to stay here any longer. I think it was something that pretended to be nice to lure me in, because as soon as I started to trust it, it started to go nuts. And I can't do this on my own after the last one. I just can't.
We're talking to all the people that have spent days down here, locked away in these terrible, cramped, squalid, cold conditions. Come and talk to us. Come and make your presence known. Come in peace. We're being respectful. We just want to help. We want to talk to you.
Oh, listen to that.
Oh, rescue me.
You're right.
Rescue
I thought it was
me.
rest in peace. That sounds more like
Rescue
rescue.
me.
Rescue me.
Oh, God.
Please help. Oh, is it? Rescue me.
With the EVP giving up a name, something seemingly stalking Carl, and strange noises for Glenn, we needed to push on. While we all got together for the last vigil of the night, Carl once again went out alone.
Right, I've now come into my favourite bit, which sounds a bit macabre, which is the execution room and the death cell, which was where the convict would have spent his last night before being hanged, in the room there, but we're going to see that in just a minute. The reason being is because I collect. I have an interest in criminology and hanging in general, but wow, imagine being in here your last night, and in the morning I'm going to take you through exactly what he would have gone through. Now, he would have been sitting here looking at that very window, and come the right time, the door behind him would open, and he would turn, and as the door opened, he would stand up and be greeted by the hangman, who would continue turning him around. He'd do that very gently, and he would pinion his arms behind his back. He would bring them back round this way, and then slowly walk without any hesitation, but slowly and respectfully. The priest, the sheriff, the warden, and the doctor all here. And this is where he would first see the noose. There would be a cross in front of him there. He would stand on a T that would be here, and his legs would be pinioned. At that point, the cap would have been put over his head. This would have been then placed over his neck, and then what the hell was that? What the hell was that? Hello?
What's next door to?
I can hear something.
It's coming through the
I
door.
can hear something. Can you make a noise? Can you bang on one of the doors? Can you make Fred's stomach
Why is
rumble? over this.
It's a padded cell. We don't get out.
You have to open it. I'm pulling the hooks at the top here. I'm pulling these hooks.
Need a hand.
Okay.
That came from here. Crying out loud. That's freaked me out a bit. Shh. I can hear something. Oh, hello? It's like there's movement in here. Now this is a solid wall. Nothing behind there. Obviously this is where it's been turned into a toilet and a dustpan and brush and stuff. Room, but hello? I'm not liking that at all. Right, okay. Now that seemed to happen as soon as I mentioned what the hell? I could hear like, hello? This is an actual noose over here. It's had many a capital punishment meted out on it. Who is here?
Hello?
Yeah. Thumping from over here.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's next door.
Let's try the next door.
I think so. You hear that?
Is it really cold in here compared to the room next door?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like it here.
Okay, banging already.
Hello? Hello? Can you copy me?
There's something about this room. It's like something's moving in here. But there's no one in here but me. Listen. Hello? What the hell? That light is just gone. Right there. That light's just come on. What the hell? Can't be anyone in here because I've heard that door go. No, I've heard that door too. It's just a... Oh, I know, there's nothing in there because we've seen it. Oh, that's a door. Right, I can't believe that's come on. I'm a bit... Okay, right, do you know what? I can't explain that. It's got to be a switch. Yep, there's a switch. Now, that means something must have switched that off. And I'm not right in the right mood. There's something in there. I can no, there's something in there. I'm going. Something in there.
Is there somebody here with us now?
Are they close out there? Because I just heard a cough.
Really?
Not that close. They're down the stairs way off to the left.
They're in a different part of the building, really.
It's cold out here.
Yeah.
What is that?
Stone, the stone.
Oh, this is the way we came in, isn't it?
I think we should go back out. Let's go. Let's go. Which is the way back? Which is the way
Yeah,
back?
through there. That takes us through A wing.
Darren?
So this is A wing, takes us down the steps.
Listen. Hello? It stopped. I'm not staying. I'm not going. I'm not staying. I'm not staying there. Oh. How do I get out? Oh, I go through here. This place is freaky as anything. I'm scared and I don't like it.
With our vigil falling silent and Carl's ending in fear, it was time to bring this part of the investigation to an end, and what a part it was.
What? Where was that? I'm not moving. What's that? Oh, look at that.
You're shaking.
A little bit. Yeah.
We've got totally lost.
Completely lost. Something's walking towards me. Right, something's walking towards me. I can hear it. Listen. Oh. Who is there? Who's that? Stopped. Footsteps. Footsteps. Oh, can't they get closer? What the hell? Do you hear anything down there?
I heard a distant.
Yeah.
Dum.
See, I don't like to admit this, but it's such a cliche. Bearing in mind it's cold and we're all wrapped up, but I've gone icy cold. And we've just done a lot of walking around,
Yeah.
and I shouldn't be.
Crying. That was loud and Right, I just turned my camera off just then for a second because I was leaving. And I've just heard a big bang. And what I thought was friendly seems to be turning into something rather not.
Listen.
Listen, yeah.
This place is freaking me out. Oh! Right, that was in here. That was in here.
Really?
You're right.
Rest
I thought you rested.
Right, now what the hell was that? I could hear something.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Thumping from over here.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's next door.
What the hell? That light is just gone. Right there. That light's just come on. Something in there. Listen.
The crew had been pushed further than ever before, and it seemed that whatever haunts this place was about to use our tiredness against us.
We're not going in there. No. No. I have been in this place for a long time now, and I have... No.
What could possibly go wrong?
Don't be silly.
There was lots of bangs then.
What's happening? Do you hear that?
What the hell was that?
It's not on Get out there! You can no way! You're going to take me out now! Another dead body! Hang in there! Can't believe! Hang in there! No! Dead bodies hanging in a freezer! We've just seen body bags hanging upside down. We'll die in there.
And if we die
I've
in
had
there...
a piece of metal thrown at me. I'm not going in there.
But if we die in there...
I'm not going back. I'm not going back without that lot.
It's like, it reminds me of a...
Whoa, what the hell happened? What the hell was that?
Until next time, sleep tight.